What is up, everybody? Hit that thumbs up button. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check out this video. I don't know what to check it out.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna follow you.
Who is this? What is this?
Right here.
Who is this?
I guess we can go over here like in the shade a little bit.
I guess we over here. Is that a man? Or she on drugs? Let me get one. Where is this at? Or she on drugs?
What is that on the back of your phone? The back of your phone?
Is she high?
I've never seen that before.
Get it off of
Ooh,
Amazon.
look at them pipers.
Get it off of Amazon for like $15. I think it was like $14.88, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, these must be hookers. The Av, this YouTube channel.
That's cool.
Well, let's get down here so we're all doing it on the same level.
Can I get a couple cigarettes? Let me see your hand.
Oh, these must be hookers. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Do you need help?
So these must be, are these hookers? These must be hookers or something. Is that what this is? It's called, this is a YouTube channel called The Av. So I'm thinking this must be the daily life of street walkers or something. Let's continue on. She's like, she on drugs.
You need help?
Look up here though.
Yeah, my boyfriend, he's literally packed
Her boyfriend.
our stuff up right now to bring it out here because where I was staying, people just have no respect, and I'm 40 years old.
Hold on. Whoa, hold
You
up.
can't just disrespect me and talk to me any type of way. I don't allow it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
say
What's your name?
she's 40 years old? She said she was 40 years old. Hell, she look like she's about 61.
Million. So how old are you? You say you're 40 years
That's that street life. She got to be on drugs the way she looking.
old? Where you originally from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. What led you down here to Tampa?
My boyfriend brought me down here. He stole his friend's car and drove from here to Orlando.
Oh, they in my hometown.
Drove back and gave his friend back his
So
car.
they're in
and was
Florida.
Like,
Orlando's my hometown. They from Florida. They're in Tampa. Okay. I was wondering where they was at.
"Here you
Get a
go."
thumbs up button, guys.
He was just like tripping on him. It's one of his best friends for like years and years and years and years, but he was just like pulled up, got out of the car and was like, "Here's your car back." I was like, "Are you crazy?" When he told me that he fucking took his friend's car, I was like, "Wow."
How was it growing up in Georgia?
I never grew up in Georgia. I grew up in Indiana,
Oh, Indiana?
in the projects.
You grew up in the projects in Indiana?
Yeah.
Well, how that was? Explain that to me, because a lot of people don't know how it is living in Indiana in the project and for a white girl.
It's tough. I was just a little kid though, you know? But I can remember every day for about a good, I don't know, a good 3 or 4 months, I'd say. Every day I got off the school bus, there was like 5 or 6 girls that would pick on me, push me around, beat me up and stuff.
Were they black girls or white girls?
Black girls. And then one day I just flipped the
Sister
fuck
used to
out.
beat her ass. She used to get her ass whipped by the sisters. She does not look like she's 40 years old. Her voice sounds like a 40-year-old's voice, but she look like she about 56, 57 years old. Actually, she look older than that. That's what I'm saying, man. Them drugs tore her up. Let's hit the thumbs up button, guys. Let's go ahead and team one.
And I got every single one of them. And then after that, we were friends.
Right.
You know?
Dangerous fit.
Right. You know? That's the thing out here is they look at, you know, a lot of us women like we're pushovers. You know what I'm saying? Just because of what we do. They could just speak to us any type of way, you know, just do any types of things, you know what I mean? And I'm not the one. I better not even be a figment of anything you got going on that's negative, not good, period. Keep me out of it. I stay to myself. I don't do, you know, I don't steal, I stick to myself. So when somebody invades my space, tries to come in my bubble, I don't like to get mad either, but I definitely
So basically, you're a loner like most of Americans. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Hit the thumbs up button.
open my mouth and I speak.
How did you get involved out here in the streets? What led you out here to the streets?
I mean, if you're asking, like, you know, like drug habits or whatever, I always smoked weed. Like, I always just had a marijuana problem from the age of like 12.
Oh.
My brother used to basically con me into cleaning his room for weed. So he'd be like, sis.
So she that strung out on weed to where she on the streets on her body? You kind of know the weed. She got to be on some stronger shit to be doing that. She has a weed addiction. Okay, well, you know, let's go ahead and get team one. Let's see what else she
Sis,
said.
come clean my room. I'll give you some weed. And I used to be like, oh, hell yeah, for the weed. And then I would just go clean his room and I would smoke my weed and sit out my little window with my BB gun. And I'd just shoot whenever I could shoot that was on the wire, the electricity wires.
Or something like shoot the doves and the robins used to be on the birds.
Like the crows and the blackbirds. There he is.
Why you gotta shoot the blackbird?
I'm gonna talk to him too.
See, you see. Now, why she had to shoot the blackbirds? Everybody want to shoot the crows because people don't think crows are beautiful. I personally think that doves are ugly, and I personally think crow. Well, also I'm a big fan of the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee, but I personally think crows are very beautiful. But she had to shoot the black. I only shot the black crows. They just. White folks just instinctually just hate black, I guess. The thumbs up button, guys. Yeah.
Oh, what is that on the back of your phone? The back of your phone?
Oh, I went back too far, didn't you? Okay. Where was I at?
Pushing me around, beating me up and stuff.
Were they black girls?
Just to basically con me into cleaning. You know what I'm saying? I've already
So
had
what did she did?
enough.
I'm trying to see. Did she lead to
So
something
he'd
else?
be like, sis, come clean my room. I'll give you some weed. And I used to be like, oh, hell yeah, for the weed. And then I would just go clean his room and I would smoke my weed and sit out my little window with my BB gun. And I'd just shoot whenever I could shoot.
And shoot the
that
black
was on
crows.
Wire, the electricity wire.
She would shoot the black.
Oh, to like shoot the doves and the robins used to be on the birds.
Like the crows and the blackbirds. There he is.
All the black.
I'm gonna talk to him too.
That apparent. Who is that apparent?
People can be the most immature I've ever seen. And like I said, I don't like drama. I don't like negative shit. And I will stop all that shit in its tracks. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, she look like she in her 60s. I think I can eat the damn
What
thing
is that on the
back.
back of your phone? A good, I don't know, a good 3 or keep me out of it. I stay to myself. I don't do. I just shoot whatever I could shoot that was on the wire, the
Hold up.
electricity wires.
How the hustler's mentality, like,
I
so
know.
you know, like
She
if
look
you
like she look like she in her 60s, dude. She's like a good looking senior citizen.
had to
She's
explain
only
it
40 years.
to like
She's only 40 years old. This is crazy.
somebody for the first time, like, what's a day in the life like out here in order to survive, you know?
It's stressful. You're dealing with people that you can't stand. You're dealing with people who don't respect you. You're dealing with people who barely have what they need to get what they want. You know, you're dealing with people that are users, beggars, thieves. You're dealing with all of that every single day. And then
She looks strung
you
out.
have a relationship in a sense.
She looks strung out.
That baggage carries on, you know what I'm saying, into your relationship, your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? You get frustrated, you get overwhelmed, you get over it, you know?
Is the struggle like day to day?
My boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
has had to knock about 5 people out in the last 2 months. Just this morning,
Wow.
the guy leaves his bag right there in the middle of the road, in that parking lot. Leaves it right there, boom, in the middle.
Your boyfriend did?
No, just some random dude. So we all walk by it and stuff. The next thing you know, we come back. The dude, he has a stick and he's talking about who has my shit, who's got my bag, who's got my bag. Okay, first of all, dude, who the fuck leaves their bag in the middle of the fucking road? You know what I'm saying? Second,
Dude, she look toe back, my nigga. Like, wow. She can't just be on weed. Is she that strung out on the street over just weed? Like, I'm hoping they get a little more deeper into why she looked like that.
of all, it's like, who
Well,
the
not-
fuck are you
not
to
why.
come up with me?
Not why she looked like that, but why she strung out on the street like she
To me, with a fucking
can't just be weed.
stick.
Comes up like,
And
He
then,
came up to you with a stick, though?
yeah, and then he walks off, goes and talks to a couple more people, threatens a couple more people, comes back and said, I had 2 people tell me that you were around my bag and that you had something to do with it. And that right there pretty much triggered him to knock his fucking ass out because he made some kind of comment to me like, if you don't, you know, like some type of that type of comment, and my boyfriend was like, if she don't fucking what, bro? Like, why you messing with my girl right now? Like, now you fucked up. Now I'm fucking you up. So he sat there and drug him from there to there, from there to
This
there.
morning?
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
wow.
How early stuff gets started around here?
yeah. That's just what it is. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, man.
What y'all do to make money?
We hustle. We hustle
So that
in
thing.
all of our own little ways. everybody's growing here. Everybody can pretty much figure out, what the men do, what the women do. It's all the same. I hustle whatever I can get my hands on, so that way I can have a room at the end of the night, a bath, a bed, and a meal.
I have a question. How much, you said like a room at the end of the night, how much on average does a room cost?
So you're paying about in a week, you'll probably pay anywhere from $2,500.
Wow.
So
Where's she staying at?
Y'all have to pay.
Wait a minute. She probably ain't staying in a little nasty, dirty little motel then. $2,500 a week? You could get an apartment, lady. If you're paying that a month in hotels, $2,500 a week. She high. That's crazy. 25. She's staying at some 4-star hotel. $2,500 for a week? Yeah. She at the Hilton? Like, what kind of shit is that? Hit the thumbs up button, y'all.
Y'all pay that. How are y'all able to give so much? Because I don't even pay $25 a month. So I think that's what we asking, like, when you hustling, what you hustling for? Do you say, okay, I need to go boom, 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 I need to go flip this, I need to go turn this, I'm going to get 60, and then I need to make sure I'm around here, like, how do y'all hustle? Because that's a lot of money, and most people not even seeing that much money.
See, out here, I can't do what I do. So I walk the streets, I post ads on the internet, I do all those things.
Just to keep it afloat.
She gotta be lying. She gotta be high and meant to say 500 or something, because she hustling. You gotta think that's just for her hotel. So you gotta think she gotta eat, if she got a cell phone, like her cigarettes, like, so she gotta have an extra over there.
Right. And so by me saying that, we all know who really is the breadwinner.
Right.
Because I can do 3 days and I can have $1,000 if I want. You know? Here lately, it's just like I'm getting too old for this shit. So I'm looking towards more genuine things in my life. I have kids. I have recipes I want to, patent. I have jewelry lines I want to patent. I have restaurants I want to build. I have all kinds of ideas for myself.
You a long ways from that.
If I don't start now, making positive changes and doing as many positive things that I can for myself, then nothing positive and nothing good is going to come out of any.
You didn't say her ass is on meth or something. Or fit? No, she's on that fent or something. Yeah, she's on something. She on something. She's on something a lot powerful than just weed. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just how she looks, how she's carrying herself is very crackish, methish. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's continue on.
Like, think about it.
You say you have kids?
2.
How old?
My youngest
You got
is
2.
11. My oldest is 18.
I ain't know why you don't look like you got no 18-year-old, no nothing like that.
Right.
Even when you say you was 40, but that's good. That's
Girl.
You look way younger than your
What?
age.
She just said, stop flat. That girl looks way over 40. I didn't even realize you was 40. Get out of it. If you don't be quiet, this woman looks like she's in her 60s. Her saying that she's in her 40s is a compliment to her. Even though it's true. Like, I wouldn't believe her being 40. I thought she was in her 60s. Damn, lady goes to this guy. I didn't even realize you was. She gonna see him and gas her head up. I didn't even realize you was in her 40s. Girl, you don't stop pandering.
Ain't nobody ever gonna be able to tell you. You do a good job.
I try. Oh no, my son.
But yeah.
So, and out here, this is not like the trail. You want to know some real street life?
Yeah.
Go to Orlando, 39th Street.
What you mean?
You'll
What they-
see
I
all
thought
my
that was
people.
Disney World. Orlando for Disney World.
Hey, oh, Orange Blossom Trail,
Blossom
baby.
Trail.
Tell me something about Orange Blossom Trail for the people who don't know about it.
Oh, we call it the Blaze. The
Yep.
trail. Anybody who's out there that's doing that is a trailblazer.
Yep. That's what that is. That is the whole emporium. That is the whole emporium. Orange Blossom Trail in Orlando. That's where I grew up in Orlando. Orange Blossom Trail has always been where all the prostitutes hang out at. But it's, you know what I like about Orange Blossom Trail? During the daytime, you wouldn't think that it was full of hoes during the daytime, because it's almost like they have a agreement with the people, because they have businesses and everything on Orange Blossom Trail in Orlando. They have businesses and all kind of stuff. And Orlando, Orange Blossom Trail, during the daytime, you don't see no hoes. You don't see no prostitutes and nothing like that. It's just like all businesses. They got tire shops, restaurants, all kind of stuff. You wouldn't even think the hoes even be there. After about 9 o'clock, especially on a Friday and Saturday night, that street turns into a whole other beast. It'd be hoes all up and down OBT. We call it OBT, the Blade, stuff like that. But yeah, the OBT be having all kind of hookers. You like, what the hell? It's the same street. It's totally different. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Thumbs up button. Let's continue on.
You know what I'm saying? Right, Luke? In Orlando? What are they called? Baby. What do they call everybody that is on the trail? See?
What he said?
So Orange Blossom Trail is Orange Blossom Trail in Nebraska similar, or is Orange Blossom Trail moved?
Listen, Nebraska couldn't handle I'm a trailblazer for real, okay? If I went to Nebraska, I would take everybody's money, period. Because this is not how I dress. And this is not how I look when I come outside. This is early in the morning. I'm out here trying to get my cigarettes.
You know what? Who she was kind of favor? Lucille. She was like a strung out Lucille Ball. Like if Lucille Ball was still living and she was like in her 40s and was on drugs, she would look like her. That's who she looks like. She looks like Lucille Ball to me. Anyway, what do y'all think? The thumbs up button.
My blunts, my breakfast, my coffee, figure out what the hell I'm gonna do because my shit's outside.
Right.
I have no family here, you know? Who has no family? We need help, you know what I'm saying? We go down to this church and they feed us every day at Trinity.
They strung out. You know what I'm saying?
On the weekends, they do breakfast. What time is it actually?
It's around about like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Hey baby, when is the
Wow. That's crazy, man. Wow. That is crazy. That kind of type of, yeah. They didn't show the boyfriend. I wonder if the boyfriend strung out. The boyfriend probably was strung out on drugs too. Or you know what the boyfriend probably, that's probably why he didn't want to be on camera. Because remember, she told him, the guy, put the camera down. He don't want to be on. He probably pimping her. Probably some lazy ass dude that don't want to work, and he got this chick that's strung out. And dudes will do that. They'll find a chick that's out here on the street by herself, and they know that she lonely. They'll come up to her, I'll love you, I'll treat you good. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? But since you already out here, and she'll be giving him the money. And and he'll be organizing the money and stuff like that. And he's sitting up on his ass not working, and have her out there selling her ass so they can get drugs and food at a hotel for the night. You know what I'm saying? He got her out there, and then while she out selling her ass, he back at the motel sleep. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for her to bring some money back. That's probably what's happening. He's probably her pimp. That's why he didn't want to be on camera. He her pimp. Anyway, man, what y'all think? Thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Shout out to the Ab.